What? Cannabis. What? The world's first weed. What?
The team kind of bum bum. Look what's the arms on me come. Really different style, different fashion. You know? Tell me say one thing, Nancy can't understand. One thing, Nancy can't understand. What make them a talk about me ambition? Say what make them a talk about me ambition? Come and say some of them a ask me where me get it from. Just some of them a ask me where me get it from. I told them no no it's from creation. I told them no no it's from creation. Bam bam hey yo, what a bam 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 dilang bam 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 dilang bam bam hey, what a bam bam ta what a.
No, hold on. I'm fucking with the lighting. Yeah, the lighting situation over here.
It's because I'm fucking ugly. That's all you have to say.
It's yeah. We got there probably around I don't know what 10ish. We got there probably around 10 o'clock. Everybody's already outside. We're partying, drinking. You know, we pulled up to the party, perfect timing. Everyone was waiting for us. It was real cool. We were just chilling, just like any other time, just waiting for the mayhem to begin.
What do you remember about the hotel room itself?
We didn't go into the hotel room until nighttime because we were outside playing football in the rain and in the pool and all that fucking good shit. Yeah, the only thing I remember is leaving my necklace around the lamp. I left it there. It's still there probably. Real good shit.
We all got shit-faced. I just remember drinking a whole bunch of beer and then at one point doing the 1-inch punch on you, and then you fell down, and then I remember drinking your beer, and I think I drank everyone else's beer. I was on a rampage that night, and then once we ran out of beer, I just wanted more beer. I was like, where's the beer? Someone take me to the store. And they're like, dude, it's fucking 3 o'clock in the morning, man. You know, they're not selling beer no more. I'm like, I don't care, I'll buy the beer, just take me there. And then, yeah, it was an amazing night. Just a whole bunch of fucking chaos, good, clean fun, and drugs. Lots of drugs.
No, another thing I remember was there was a pretty big storm, but that didn't stop us from partying. We still got drunk and still played pool, even though we didn't have all balls or the fucking chalk. And it was raining, and the sticks are crooked. They're like made out of bamboo or something. I don't know what the fuck it was, but. Oh yeah, everybody had blue stuff on their ass. I guess we sat on the chalk or something. That was the only chalk we had. Got all fucking wet and shit. Then we still wanted to go fucking swimming. Why the fuck would you want to go swimming when it's raining? But you know what? I can't complain because I still went. And I got wet, extra wet. So wet that everybody got wet. Everybody was getting wet. Even the kids were getting wet.
Do you remember passing out on the pool table?
No, I have no recall of that at all whatsoever. And it's funny too, because if you watch the scenes, like everybody kind of just stopped paying attention and just kind of let me do my own thing, and I was pretty dazed, it seemed like, on that pool table. And the camera just like kind of zooms in, and I look around and nobody's looking, and I just take another drink and put my head back down, just completely out of it, dude. That may have been, we got there at 10, I may have been out by 12.
So we're partying that night, we're getting pretty wild. What was probably one of the highlights of the first night we were there?
The highlights, it'd have to be, well, first and foremost, seeing Carlos. It's always a pleasure seeing Carlos. And I'd say the highlight was, honestly, besides me, first of all, your brother, was meeting the whole gang. That was the first time I met Ryan, Jake, and Dustin was there. I was not expecting to see him, but he was there. Fucking crazy ass Dustin. And yeah, we a great friendship, all of us. You know, we're like brothers.
Definitely.
You know.
When we woke up, I think I woke up to Ryan, if I'm not mistaken. I think I woke up to Ryan and he was handing me a beer. And he told me, let's get this going. Let's, you know, let's do round 2. And Ryan's a pretty intense guy, so what was I supposed to do? You're goddamn right. I grabbed the beer and I drank the beer. And it was pretty good. It's pretty good. And shortly after that, I'd say all the rest of the guys, Joel, Adrian, Chuck, Amador, Dustin, Ryan, Jake, my dad, and Steven. Yeah, we were right back at it. Fuck, 9 o'clock in the morning, rolling like fucking lightning and thunder.
I recall feeling like shit, just like absolute shit. And it was raining because it was around the time that El Nino or whatever the fuck, what was it? It was like the worst hurricane known to man was hitting us.
Good evening. Right now, millions are bracing for a hurricane the likes of which we've never seen. It's called Patricia. It is the strongest hurricane ever recorded. Right now, it is making what is feared to be a catastrophic landfall along Mexico's Pacific coast.
Yeah, I just woke up drinking again. We went and bought more beer, started drinking, started getting crunk, fucking...
Dancing in the rain?
Yeah, dancing in the rain, partying, playing football in the rain. We got on side of a trolley.
Oh, yeah.
The trolley was pretty cool. It was
Very cool.
it was the Rockport of Fulton, or what is it, Rockport,
yeah.
whatever, something to Fulton.
You had it.
And it was cool. It was cool. I got, again, super drunk that day. Even more drunk than the first night because we were tired from making that long trip from over here to over there. So we just got shit-faced that night, retardified times 10.
And talk about the baby shower.
Oh boy, the baby shower. The baby shower alone is like a whole adventure itself.
Yeah, that was a terrible adventure. From what you recall, and from your position, your point of view, what was the baby shower like?
Well, I woke up that day. We were drinking a lot of Clamatos the night before. Your dad, Big C, was like, yeah, I'm gonna drink Clamatos. They taste good and, you know, they don't give you a hangover. So I'm like, all right, I'll try some. I make like 5 of them and put a shitload of salt in all of them, the beer salt. And the next morning, I just remember feeling like absolute shit, like parvo.
Okay, so I think on the third day it was time to go, right? It was time to go, we're packing up, and it's baby shower day. So there was just 2 full days of just, I mean, complete blur. Everything that I'm telling you about is probably not even a full hour's worth of information. But we were getting ready to go for the baby shower, and everybody kind of goes home and comes right back up, meets right back up, and unfortunately we start drinking all over again early in the morning before the shower even starts. Joel was like dead. He was fucking out. But he made it. He was there.
So they all go to the baby shower. I stay behind and take a bath. And then when I get back downstairs, nobody's there. Big C's gone, y'all are gone. And I'm like, well, fuck, I gotta get to the baby shower. So I start walking to the baby shower, and I still feel like shit, by the way. I feel like 10 pounds of dog shit. And I get there, and halfway there, the fucking Carlos pulls up. He's like, hey, stranger, you wanna ride? I'm like, hell yeah, dude. We go, he picks me up, busts a bitch, we go back to the thing, and I end up playing some weird game where I gotta pull a fuzzy ball in a fucking a cup. And yeah, it was a successful baby shower. I don't know where y'all were at. Y'all took off right when I got there, so I was the only guy there for a little while until y'all came back later on, and then yeah, just gave him some gifts, had a good time. Then we had to leave later on that night, but I had a good time. I felt like shit, but I had a good time.
I probably shouldn't have started drinking when I did that day, but
I don't think any of us should have.
yeah, honestly, probably not. But they did the whole thing. It was pretty cool, man. My aunt did a hell of a job. She got everything together, did everything real nice. Had a lot of little souvenirs, stuff like that, and it was a huge success. But except for the part where like no guys are supposed to come, I think every one of my brother's friends showed up that day, and we were drunk as fuck.
I was dead.
Oh man, yes. It was a success. We had a good time. Chuck had a pretty good day. Chuck stayed sober until the party was over, for that matter, and Yeah, man, the baby shower was actually really cool. That was probably the calmest part of that entire trip, from the point when we showed up to the point when we left. The baby shower had to have been the calmest because, I mean, it was the baby shower. Yeah, exactly. So, and even that itself was fucking chaos. It was crazy. Parvo everywhere. Parvo was the thing, and it still is, man. Parvo's going hard with the dogs. Parvo and the dogs.
Why are your eyes so red?
I'm tired as fuck.